Start talking Pinot Grigio to a wine snob and watch those eyes begin to roll. That is until they try this. We recently held a blind tasting of Australian Pinot Gris and Pinot Grigio. It's the same grape, just different styles, as part of our deep dive series at younggunofwine.com. Our panel of winemakers and sommeliers picked their favourites, tasted completely blind. And this wine, the 2024 Pizzini Attento Pinot Grigio, was selected as one of the top wines. And in the glass, aromas of almonds and pears and musk sticks take the lead. The palate has a faint texture with flavours of lemons and honeydew melon and sherbet. The finish is long with red apple skin and white florals and rosewater too. There's a slight savoury undercurrent throughout of brioche toast and parmesan. This is clearly an ambitious Pinot Grigio, and that savoury character and texture comes from barrel fermentation, winemaking choices that add depth beyond the typical stainless steel Grigio. The Pizzini family comes from the high-altitude Trentino in northern Italy, home to some of the world's finest Pinot Grigio, and they brought that DNA to King Valley, and it's a big reason Italian varieties have found a natural home here. King Valley has become Australia's Italian wine hub, with varieties like Prosecco and Sangiovese and Nebbiolo and, of course, Pinot Grigio. And that diversity of grape growing can happen thanks to King Valley having one of the widest altitude variations in Australia, from 155 metres in the warm north to 860 metres in the cool south. And the fruit for this wine comes from one of their vineyards in the upper reaches of King Valley in Cheshunt. It's in the southern high end where the cool climate preserves natural freshness and acidity. And this wine bridges cool climate King Valley, those crisp fruit notes you get from elevation, with intentional winemaking through that sense of barrel fermentation. The result is something more layered than your typical Grigio. It's vibrant yet complex. It's Pizzini's Trentino heritage meets the King Valley's high country. Here's to you, wine snobs. For the full deep dive into Australian Pinot Gris and Pinot Grigio, head to younggunofwine.com. Cheers.